Hey, crafty friends, happy Friday. It is Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana. And I just could not believe I just said happy Friday. I have no idea where this week went, wherever you are. Maybe it was a speedy week for you. Maybe it was a very slow week for you and the time just trickled on. But the weekend is upon us, which is super, super exciting. And we have a great live planned for you today. So if you jumped on yesterday we did not get anything new. So we did a crazy like flash blitz sale live, which was so awesome. We actually had, we got to rearrange a section today. And I will give you a little teaser. I actually talked to Janine at 49 and Market about doing a 49 and Market sale. And she gave me the okay, and her and I are going to chat a little bit more about that on Monday. So if you love the flash sale that we did yesterday, and it had a lot of 49 and Market in it, I may have something in the works that will make you very, very excited about that. So as a little teaser sneak peek, I don't know when that will happen, but her and we're going to chat a little bit more on Monday about that. And then today, in true UPS fashion, he used the wheelie and he came in with like 5-6 boxes. So it was crazy in here today, which is way too much for a Friday live because we do try to keep our lives a little smaller. Tomorrow I'm the Lone Ranger in here in the store. So, you know, doing a shift by yourself, the whole store by yourself, and not being able to, you know, I don't have anyone to ship orders, you know, and all that stuff. So we're still going to do some good stuff in today's live. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of what's on the tables for next week. So yeah, we're already lining tables up, but I've still got 1, 2, 3.5 tables for you guys. Yeah, 3.5. No, that's almost 4. We've still got a lot of tables because one's a big 8-foot table. So we still got some good stuff for you guys this week on Friday, today, and then we'll have some great stuff coming up next week that I know you're going to love as well too. So we're going to flip the camera around and we're just going to get started. Hey, Miss Robin. I will say that today, in case any of those girls are watching, we had 2 different groups in from Ohio today. So that was really exciting. Ohio was very well represented in the store today. So for my Ohio girls that stopped in, thank you very much. So a little teaser of next week. I don't even have these checked in yet. Oh my God, though. Okay, so you know, Linda fussed at me about these because I did not order enough. And I said, Linda, when I order, this is all I see on the screen. I have no idea how good they are. You know, these could have came in like absolutely disgusting, you know, and been real bad images and image quality. Oh, so good. So good. So we've got some fun little restocks, some great new stuff. And then I know it's an absolute teaser, but make sure you check out the lives next week. 'Cause like I said, I don't even have this in the system yet. I've got to finish it up, but we do have some great brand new things for you. We're going to start out right here on this table. This is Craft Treat. Craft Treat is one of the companies that we get these great little folios from. And you've been seeing these folios. We've been doing lots of fun stuff with the folios. So we've got some real neat ones that they just came out with that I'm going to show you guys. But we're going to start with this bag here. Now, this bag I only ordered one of. And here's the reason why. I have been trying to source a travel bag. I know, Kim, I know. So stay with me next week because I will show all those next week. We were busy today. And so I did not get all the orders received. And like I said, we had like 5 orders. So I got Echo Park done. I got one of the, orders from our Canadian distributor done. I got another one from the warehouse done. I just didn't get them all done. I'm like, whew, this is way too much for a Friday anyway. But so this little guy here, this is something that we sell in the store. We have, in case you don't know, we have our own line of magnetic glass mats. So this is tempered glass. It's got a really nice little metal piece that sits underneath it, and you've got these little legs right here, so it's non-skid on your surface. So these are magnetic and they are nice and strong. It's nice thick glass. We sell these in the store in 3 different sizes, and we carry 4. One of them is a desk size, like 36 by 24. It's really good size. But we do a medium one, a large one, and a small. This is a small one. This is more of like what I would consider, you know, maybe a travel size. This is 9 by 12. They're $50. And I know a lot of girls like to take these when they are going away for the weekend at a crafting retreat. This is a great travel size, but they're also wanting a bag to put it in. So finally I found this little bag from Studio Light. It is a little protective case for a glass mat that they sell. So I was just like, I wonder if our glass mat will fit in here. And it does. So it's a nice little kind of, it feels almost like that material. Is it neoprene? Is that what it's called? I'm kind of bad. It feels like if you wear a wetsuit, that kind of material. And yes, our glass mat fits in there. So again, this one was designed for their glass mat, but our glass mat fits in there as well. Really excited about that. Yes, Robin, I have been looking for a bag for you. I know Robin was actually the one that was just like, hey, I would love a bag to put it in. So once she said that, I started looking for bags to the point where I was almost like, okay, maybe I can find a local seamstress who can figure something out for us. But it's a great little travel bag, gives it some extra little cushion, and then that way you can make sure that nothing is going to scratch it, things like that. So yes, Robin, we will get you a bag, and we will get more ordered. Again, I didn't want to order like 6 of them and then not have it fit for our little magnetic mat. So we've got travel mats there. Next one, this is just a restock of the gatefold little templates, or not templates, folios. All right, but I'm going to show you, it's really cool. So that you can see here, these are already pre-cut, pre-scored. Makes these really cool little mini books. Is our glass magnetic? Yes, it is. So this piece of metal underneath is a metal that that you can stick magnets to, because not all metals can stick magnets to them, but yes, it is magnetic. You do need those stronger magnets, like the neoprene ones, the rare earth ones. Regular household magnets you stick on your refrigerator are not strong enough for this. So we sell little ones that look like game pieces, and they work great on there. So then what we got in, all right, so you've seen these before. We've got a whole section of them. I did that really cute little doodlebug folio with those. They came out with new ones that are white. So I'm really excited about that. And they came out with some new styles as well too. This first one is called Wallet Folio. So Wallet Folio, it's just a little bit over 4x6. And you can see it's going to fold out here, fold out here. I'm going to flip it over so you can see some other samples. Here's all your pre-scored, pre-cut pieces in there. This one comes with black, craft, and, oh, you got a glare. You can't see that. Black, craft, and white. So you actually get 3 folios in this one. So that one's the Wallet Folio. Dreamer Folio, same thing. This is brand new. This is a new style. Look how fun this one is. I think these are going to be just good for quick little gifts as well too. This one also has black, craft, and white in it. So you can see how those are going to pop around. There's your pre-cut, pre-scored pieces. And this one's called Dreamer Folio. And then here's that gatefold one that I just showed you. We had it in black on the shelf, and now this is the brand new white one. So for those of you that have been asking, I like the black and I like the craft because that's all they had before. Can you get white? And my answer before was no, we can't get white. We can get white now for you. So the ones that they've done so far is the gatefold folio. The image is still in black, but instead of where you see all the black, these are going to be white. So this is the gatefold folio now in white. This one is it's going to be great for your 6x8 paper pads because it's 6.5 by 8.5. And then the other one they did in white is the expanding folio. The expanding folio is one that I've shown you guys. We have this one made up in the store in craft. And so now you're going to get white as well. So these are super, super fun. So expanding folio in white now. Jumping around. We've got a fun little restock from Echo Park First up, we've got their page protectors in. Their page protectors, friends, are at a really great price. So we've got a 10 pack for you and a 25 pack for you. The 10 pack here is $6.99, which is crazy because most page protectors now are running like $8-9 a pack. So this is still a really good price on your page protectors. So we're going to keep stocking these as long as they hold that price for us, which will probably be until the warehouse runs out and they've got to source them again and bring them over from China. So right now we've got 10 packs at just $6.99 and 25 packs at $16.99. Can you believe that price? That is crazy. Oh, Donna, I have no idea where Cindy is. She was a little naughty today. Linda was trying to check stuff in, and we got a couple boxes in, and I don't know where those boxes were in a warehouse, but she thought they smelled amazing, and she kept rolling on them. Someone asked me, did you give her catnip? She was acting like a crazy girl back here. Absolutely crazy, knocking stuff over, rolling around. Oh, she was a goofball. All right, so we've got the 25 packs, the 10 packs, and then we got back in the 4x6 vertical protectors because We Are Memory Keepers has been out of theirs for quite a while now, and I haven't been able to get them back in stock. So Echo Park had some. So this is your vertical orientation. Are they for D-ring? They are for D-ring. Yes, they sure are, Sue. They are for D-rings. D-rings are kind of universal with where that ring is. So it's one of the few things you can actually kind of switch brands. I know when we were doing postbound, everybody did their postbound a little bit different. They put their posts in different places. They made the margin a little bit different on them, but D-rings are very standard, which is, trust me, that is really nice as a crafter that they're pretty standard. Also, 6x8 binders are very standard as well. So we got in some of their 6x8 refills. We've got the full size ones here for the 6x8s. They're just $4.69. Again, that's a little bit of a better, deal money-wise than what some of the other ones are. So that's why I brought these in for you guys. When I saw the price on them, I'm like, ooh, I'm going to pass that great price on. Then we've got the 4x6 holders for the 6x8 size. And then this one is a combo one. So you can see you've got a 3x4 at the top, 4x6 at the bottom. And again, these are the same thing, $4.69 for 10 of these. So if you like to do the little mini books, stock up on the Echo Park ones. These are a great deal on those, and they're good quality too. Large pack of the protectors, 25s, you got it. So we're going to do a 25 for Debbie, and we're going to do a 25 for Sue. You've got it, friends. They're a really good value. All right, moving on. Some of these are restocks. So we've got a restock. Oop, I skipped. We've got a restock on the little 6x6 pastel gingham. Okay, and you can see those are double-sided. It's got a tinier print on one side and a little bit larger print on the other. Hopefully you guys can tell that in the pictures. So we've got pastel gingham in 6x6 restocked. Then we've also got the pastel gingham in the 12x12 restocked. The bold gingham in 12x12 restocked. And still on the shelf, we have the bold in a 6x6. So if you had missed the bold when it came in the first time, it's not in the reorder here, but we do still have some in the store. So you're like, ooh, I love those bright summer colors. I want some of that. Or that's going to be perfect for the birthday mini book I'm working on. Or it's going to be perfect for the birthday cards I want to do next weekend. We do have the bold gingham in 12x12 and 6x6. And then we've also got the pastel in 12x12 and 6x6. Oop, and we got people grabbing page protectors. All right. So Gretchen wants one each of the first three folios. Okay, let me jump around here. First three, not expandable. All right. So first three was the wallet, dreamer, and gatefold. Not expanding. All right. Did you want gatefold in black and white or just the new white? What I'm going to pull for you right now, Gretchen, is going to be the wallet folio, dreamer folio, and gatefold in white. That's what I'm pulling for you first. So you tell me different if I got that wrong. All right. And then my friend Donna, 4x6, 10 for $4.69. You've got it. And the full page mini book. You've got it. Debbie wants 6x8. Perfect. All right. I think we're doing good. So you tell me if I got you wrong there, my friends. Donna wants a 12x12 pastel. You've got it. All right. Moving on. Now, you guys have really told me you like the quality of the printed cardstock that Carta Bella has been doing. I'm pulling one out here, just in case if you're like, I don't know what that quality is, Hannah. I'm pulling a piece out. So Carta Bella paper, if you're familiar with the Carta Bella line, when they print the Carta Bella line, they print it on this kind of textured linen paper. All right, that's what they call it. They call it a linen. So they print it on this beautiful textured linen paper, and I just love the way the Carta Bella paper feels. They started printing cardstock colors on there. So it is a printed paper, so it's not a solid core. So you've got, if I could hold one up, so see your edge there, see how your edge is white. So it is a white core paper, which means those fun tearing, sanding techniques, you can do that with this paper pad. But I just want you to know, sometimes that does mean if you score this and, it might crack. I haven't done this on a test to see if it cracks really bad or anything like that. But then I just usually ink my edges. You can also spritz with water. That'll help to soften it. So when you score and fold it, I'm just, a white core may show you that core whenever you're scoring it. But if you're just scrapbooking with this, if you're doing die cuts with this, you're just doing mats with this, that is not ever going to be an issue for you. Okay. But anyway, you guys have been telling me we do really like this paper, and they have it in some collection kits. So I just brought them on. Yes, all white. Perfect. Thank you, Gretchen. So I just brought some of that in. So we've got the pastel cardstock now. We have the, wrong one. Where am I at here? We've got the bright cardstock, a variety pack there. Then we're going to jump over. We've got neutral. So you got black, 2 grays, cream, craft, and a white. We've got the neutral printed cardstock, and we have the cool printed cardstock. So we just got all of those in, adding that to our cardstock section. Beach Town. We restocked our Beach Town collection kits. This has been a really fun one. I'm going to open that one up again. It's been a while since we had Beach Town in. I went to get it from the distributor the other day to restock it, and they've already stopped carrying it because pretty soon, like it or not, companies are going to start coming out with fall and Christmas. So they're already making room for that on their shelves. And so some things are not being stocked as heavy anymore. But I'm like, we are just getting to summer. We still need summer. So again, this is Beach Town Collection Kit. I love the backs on these. Aren't those great? I love the colors in this one. I've got the bikes on that one. So this is Beach Town. Just kind of flipping through them. And there's the stickers for Beach Town. All right. Shannon, you didn't miss too much. We are on table number 3 though. So you missed a little bit, not too crazy much. All right, so there's Beach Town. And what I'm most excited that we were able to get back in is the Beach Town coordinating solids. Oh, I was so upset when our distributor stopped carrying these because I think this is one color family that I want to carry like all year long. Let me show you. Check out this solid pack for Beach Town. Look, it's all that wood grain colored like boardwalk. You get 2 of each. I love these. Again, I tell you guys all the time, I am totally a subtle, solid girl. I don't like just plain cardstock. I think I've just been spoiled. You know, I love things that are kind of textured, grungy, and so I want my background to have just a little bit of something. I don't like that solid anymore. Not that I don't ever use cardstock, but I love on my background just a little something. And look, this is not too crazy. It doesn't take away from anything at all. Well, there's my friend Stacy. And look, I bet she has us a bag of 3D printed goodies. Whoop, whoop. That's exciting. I'm not doing all the tables if you're looking, so don't worry. I'm doing this one and then that one over there and I'm done. So if you need me, that's what I'm saying. We're not doing all of them. Okay. So we've got Beach Town Coordinating Solids Pack back in stock. Love this one. So even if you're not loving the Beach Town collection, you're like, oh, that's not me. But if you've got, you know, I mean, okay, so around here, Holiday World pictures, this is like Holiday World colors. I really like this Beach Town Solids Pack. All right, let's see here. Oh, we've got a bunch. So Starla wants a Beach Town and the solids. I know they are so, so good. Shanna says, I'll take a Beach Town and the solids. You've got it. Kim wants the solids. You've got it, my friend. All right. Oh, and Robin Van Voor says, yay, Stacy. She's on here right now.
Hi, Robin.
She says, hello back. So I will get all those pulled for you, friends. Yankee Doodle. I restocked the Yankee Doodle. Oh, remember the other day when I told you Doodlebug, I really don't think they'll be doing another 4th of July line. They will not. They did summer. Hopefully no one is on here from Doodlebug because I didn't tag them, but I just got to see it. It is so stinking cute. Oh my gosh. So as we were looking at the brand new Doodlebug today, like I had like all my staff was here today, which was crazy. So everyone was here and everyone was squealing about it. Like it is so stinking good. Wait till you see the Doodle Pops. You are going to just, oh, you're going to flip. You're going to love them. But I guess what I'm saying is 4th of July, you're safe to buy last year's 4th of July from Doodlebug. And then we've got this one here, Yankee Doodle in as well for 4th of July. So this one is stinking cute as well. And look at the stickers in this one. Stephanie wants Beach Town and Coordinating Solids. You've got it. Donna wants a Yankee Doodle, and so does Miss Kim. Ooh, we've got both the Van Voorst girls on here today. Hooray! Summer Break. That's another one that we have been stocking. A super cute, fun little summer line. So there's your Summer Break one. We do have some of these open stock as well. I think we've got this one and maybe that one. I think that one there. I think I've got that one coming back in and that might be it. But we do have some of those open stock. So if you're shopping us online, you can just type in Summer Break and this line will all pop up. Yankee Doodle for Miss Starla. You've got it. Oh, Stacy, Jamie Jones says hi too. Oh, she may be gone. Did Stacy leave? Oh, she left. Well, shoot. If she watches on replay, then she will know. How much for these kits? So sorry, I was probably flipping them quick. Most of the collection kits are $16.39, Miss Linda. Please send me the glass mat with the bag and magnets. You've got it, Cynthia. We can totally do that for you. And then we've got printed cardstock. We did that, the cool and the neutral. All right, so we've got those tables wiped out. That was our Echo Park restock. And then we're going to come around here, avert your eyes, avert your eyes. I know, so much good stuff on the tables I'm teasing you with there. All right, but this is another good table here, and it's got some good new stuff in it too. Oh, here we go. Here's one of those summer break papers. Just got shuffled over to the other pile. This one is called Summer Swimwear. Oh, well, welcome, Miss Linda. Miss Linda is new, so let's all give Linda a big welcome. Linda, my name is Hannah. I'm the owner of the Doodlebug, and we do this crazy Facebook Live every day around 4 Eastern time. And basically what I do is I show you what we got in for the day. Restocks, brand new stuff. Hopefully I can give you some tips, techniques, fun things to do with it. If nothing else, just make some noise in the background while you're cooking dinner or for some of you on your treadmill. And then you are more than welcome to order from the lives. We ask that if you are new on the lives, just message us your contact information, which would be address, email, and phone number. And then let me know, do you want us to ship right away or do you want us to hold it? And we ship free at $85, and we can invoice you. Some people give us a credit card to keep on file, so whatever works best for you. And then, so that's it in a nutshell there. But going back to our other new paper we got in, summer swimwear. This is part of that summer break line from Echo Park. Oh, and Linda, everyone is sending you some love. Welcome, welcome, they say. We've got a lot of us who just hang out here every day around 4. It's something I look forward to, let me tell you. And then we've got Butterfly Kisses. This is one of the newer lines from Doodlebug. This was kind of their spring line. And then after that, they came out with that berry line and the little bear and bee line. So this is still a very, very new line for Doodlebug. This is the Butterfly Kisses, and this is the collection kit. So I'm just going to kind of flip through this one quickly. This one was full of butterflies, but it also had these super cute little mushrooms in it. It had some really cute little frogs in it too. There's great doodle pops that go with this one. There's some of those adorable little frogs. So this has been a really fun line, and all we got into restock today was just the collection kit, but we have other things for the line. The Chit Chat icons, bits and pieces, puffy stickers. So we've got everything to go with Butterfly Kisses. So again, if Butterfly Kisses, you're like, ooh, that's really cute, I haven't seen it, just know there's more to love that goes with this. Next, this is a restock. Now, it is sitting by Butterfly Kisses. Look how great it looks with Butterfly Kisses. This is actually from a different line that was called Hello Again. And this Doodle Pop is called Pretty Picture. But that's one thing I do like about Doodlebug is you can mix and match so many things. I mean, look, as I'm flopping this little guy around, he is looking good on all the different, he actually looks really good on that paper, doesn't he? Those same cute little flowers. So again, this Doodle Pop is called Pretty Picture. Next restock on those super fun little tint dies that we just got in last week. Restocking those already. So here you can see it kind of completed there. How fun is that? So super cute. You can have it closed up. You can have it open. So that's a fun little die set. So it's going to be, great for a little card that you may be sending out. But how fun would this be, like on camping scrapbook pages? I think that would be really fun. Let's see. Need the pop-up Pretty Picture. You've got it, Miss Donna, pulling that for you. Heading to our cardstock section is just some craft cardstock. This is from My Colors. So just a good, and I think it's an 80-pound craft cardstock. Pretty Picture Doodle Pop for Debbie as well. You've got it. For Seize the Day, I think we just got in the ephemera the other day, but thankfully we got in more because those had already sold out in the live. So we had more coming. Oh, I love that turtle. But this is the Seize the Day line. Seize the Day is one of the newest lines that Graphic 45 just did. So if you haven't seen this line yet, and this is the first time you are seeing it, okay, just so you guys know, I like how some of you love flamingos. I love turtles. I'm a turtle girl. Love that little turtle. So this is a brand new line from them. They have a 12x12, an 8x8 pad, a prints and solids pad, ephemera, rub-ons, stickers, and chipboard tags and frames. So they have a complete line with this. Look at the little fishies there. So fun. So again, this is called Seize the Day. You've got it, Miss Shannon. Now, Shannon, do you want more of Seize the Day or just the ephemera that I'm showing? Just since I was explaining it and the other things I could get for you, I just want to make sure I pull exactly what you want. So let me know if you want the ephemera or other things. Kim wants a Pretty Picture as well, and someone else said it before. And don't worry, if I'm going through and I miss your comment, we pull the next day anyway. I just try to make myself little piles. It kind of helps me. And Trisha just popped on here. Trisha popped on yesterday during, right in the middle of our live, and she's like, the flash mob sale, which was crazy. And she's like, what is going on here? I didn't even know what was going on yesterday. It was pandemonium and chaos, and I loved every minute of it. Poor Linda, when she came in and was trying to pull, and I'm like, don't worry, Linda, I've got piles. They're crazy piles, but I've got piles. All right, now, as the world knows, we have lost our Joann stores. Now, I'm in a little bitty community, and we kind of needed our Joann store. Our Joann's did not have a big crafting, like paper crafting section, so it never really affected a whole lot of my paper crafting business, but we needed them for our fabric section, and we needed them for a lot of things. And so I'm trying to figure out what I can add and there's a lot of things I can't add because one, I can't source it. I know somebody, would love floral in the store, and I get that. I don't have a source for floral to get little, just a little section, because I can't afford to bring in $10,000 worth of floral. And that's what a lot of companies require. I mean, these huge $2,000, $3,000 orders. So, but I'm trying. So one little thing I do get a little bit of requests for are the little alphabet beads for, making those fun little friendship bracelets, things like that. So I did just get in some 6 mil alphabet beads. So I am going to try to, look at some areas where we can scooch some stuff around, expand our crafting just a little bit, but hear my heart here. This is what I know. I know paper, I know stamps, I know dyes. So it's hard for me to branch out too much into things I just don't know. I don't know quality, things like that. But we've got some cute little 6 millimeter alphabet beads. We're just bringing those in. Let's see here. She loves sea turtles. Can I see the matching cardstock? Yep, I will go up and I'll see what we've got. I think we're still waiting on the 12 by 12 to come in, Shannon, but I know I've got 8 by 8. Crazy, but it was so fun. It was really fun. And welcome back again today, Sarah. We didn't scare you off, so that is good. All right, so jumping over. Oh, I'm like, why did I only get one of those? Did you just see what I did? Look at the flags and frills alphabet. Look at this. So one side of flag and frills alphabet. Now, make sure you say alphabet because we're going to have something else, flags and frills. One side is blue, one side is red. I love that. I didn't even know that when I ordered it. That's what happens, and that's when I get fussed at by Linda. She's like, you should have ordered more, because this is all I saw on the screen. I had no idea that we had another whole side. And yes, there are numbers. And Jamie, it has 3 twos, just so you know, of each color. Jamie is really concerned always about her twos. She needs lots of twos. So we've got flags and thrills alphabet. Flags alphabet, you've got it. And now this here, we got these in last year, way before 4th of July. They sold through and we couldn't get them anymore. And I had people that wanted more, and I saw that this year they brought them back. I think it's the same set anyway, but what a fun set this is. So this is flags and frills, just regular stickers, or flags and frills foam stickers, however you want to say. But look, you've got Celebrate, 4th of July, God Bless America, Memories, Freedom, Old Glory, Home of the Brave, Having a Blast. I love that. Liberty, I love this land, All American, U.S. Liberty, America the Beautiful, Stars and Stripes, Sparkle, United We Stand, and Let Freedom Ring. So this is such a fun one. Never enough twos. I know, Jamie, I know. So I was super excited to be able to get this one back this year. So we've got that in. So kind of new-ish. All right, Shannon, I will put you down for one as soon as it gets in. Flags and frills, thicker words. So this would be the words for Robin. You've got it. Flags and frill alphas, 2 for Donna. You've got it. Debbie wants flags, foam stickers. You've got it. Trisha wants the flags and frills, stickers, and letters. So Trisha, I'll get you more letters in. Robin wants the flags and frills words. You've got it. Flags and frills for Dawn. Starla wants one. I know they're so good. All right, Jamie and Kim, you guys will be on restock. And whoever else comments beyond that, which is fine, keep those comments going. We will just put in another order. Oh, shoot, I've got to reorder. You know I hate that. So yes, words, please. You've got it. I will get more of those in. They are really, really good. So words for you, Miss Kim, you've got it. And we'll get those in super, super quick. This all just came from the warehouse, so that's going to be an easy one. Oh, still with our patriotic. Well, here I was just talking about Doodlebug and how it would be safe for you guys just to know, if you're a Doodlebug fan, there's not going to be a new 4th of July one this year. And here is the Hometown USA. That is what last year's was. And here is the odds and ends. So we're restocking the odds and ends up there. Kind of give you a little showing of everything there. And here are just some fun little, oh, look at that. Look how nice and big that is too. Wouldn't that be adorable on the bottom of a page? So stinking cute. The little Uncle Sam, but it's a girl. Love that. Little guy with his sparkler. Statue of Liberty. There's lots of great stuff in here. So much fun. And you could use this on all kinds of things, not just 4th of July pages, of course, but they've got lots of good patriotic stuff in here. So again, this is Doodlebug's Hometown USA Odds and Ends. More Doodlebug we're restocking here in this one. The Bella Pops called Meow, back in stock. The Shape Sprinkles, the Happy Pills. Remember I told you guys the other day, even if you don't use all the Happy Pills, like these are just cute little smiley faces. If they weren't with the pills, you wouldn't know that those were pills. So stinking cute. Odds and Ends, you've got it. One for Melissa and one for Trisha. Perfect. We will get those for you. Here's more of the Happy Healing. This one is called the Bits and Pieces. The Bits and Pieces in this one is really kind of cool. Usually the Bits and Pieces is kind of like their florals and a few little places where you can do some journaling. This one is so stinking cute though. You've got these fun little prescription pads. You've got this cute little clipboard. This, you've got the little hospital ID band in there. I just think this was such a creative little bits and pieces for the line. You've got little notebook paper. So this you could use on anything for journaling. A little teddy bear could use for anything. So a lot of this stuff you can use on, cross it over into all different kinds of ways. It's got that great little silver foiling on there too. Ooh, that's a little viewfinder. So this is the Happy Healing Bits and Pieces. Happy Healing Bits and Pieces. You've got Dawn wants one. Oh, and she wants the Happy Pills. You've got it. Perfect. Perfect. I will get those pulled too. Thank you. Doodlebug Odds and Ends for Starla. You've got it. I may need to reorder some of those, so don't worry, friends. We'll get those again. They came from the distributor. Super quick and easy. But I may even get them direct. Sometimes Doodlebug ships so quick for us. They do a really good job. I'm very impressed with how quick they ship. All right, next we've got a little Bella Boulevard. This is the brand new cat line called Meow. This is the Meow Ephemera Icons. Restocked. Super cute. I'll show you my favorite in here. Look, this is my favorite one. I don't know why. Just that super fun one there. Oh, but oh my God. I don't think I've ever even noticed this one. Look at the kitty with the purple glasses. Cindy. It looks like Cindy Kitty, but with purple glasses. So see, that would totally be my Cindy. If she had to wear glasses, you know they're going to be purple. But aren't they so cute? These are just absolutely adorable. Some of them I don't even know if I could use. They are so cute. I'd have to hoard them just for me. I may just have to turn them into little magnets at my craft desk. So stinking cute. Look at the little cat toy there. So this is absolutely adorable. Again, this is the Meow Ephemera Icons. Doodlebug Odds and Ends, 4th of July. You've got it. I saw that one already. And then Tracy wants the Bits and Pieces for Happy Healing. You've got it. Bits and Pieces, Happy Healing. All right, we for sure will have to get more of those in, and we will. No worries. And then Robin wants the Meow Ephemera. You've got it. Thank you. This is an oldie but a goodie. I need the 4th of July collection kit for the Doodlebug too. Got it. Perfect. I will get that pulled off the shelf. We've got those in right now, Starla. So this is the Puffy Icons. Again, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to show you Butterfly Kisses. Look how great this looks with Butterfly Kisses. This is an older line called Hello Again. So this is the Hello Again Puffy Icons. So a couple different things, reason why I show you all that. One, if you have Hello Again, you've still got it in your stash and maybe you've used almost all of it, pull it out. Put it with your Butterfly Kisses because they're going to be able to use together now. And so you'll kind of, get some more wear and some more use out of maybe some embellishments you weren't using anymore because most of your stuff was gone. But also too, if you're buying Butterfly Kisses, this gives you more fun stuff that you can use with it. So this is the Hello Again Puffy Icons, matches Butterfly Kisses perfectly. Well, hello, Miss Lisa. How are you? You want some meow ephemera? I will get that for you. Donna wants some kitty ephemera too. You've got it, Miss Donna. Another thing we're restocking for brand new Doodlebug. This is the Berry Sweet icon stickers. So if you have not seen this line and you like mice or you like berries, for sure check this one out. The strawberries in this line are absolutely adorable. Butterfly Kisses and the Happy Healing Bits and Pieces. You've got it, Miss Linda. And Linda, what I showed so far for Butterfly Kisses was the collection kit. So I'm assuming you're going to want the collection kit. Just making sure. Another restock here. This is our Tombow Mono Aqua. This is a clear drying adhesive. It is, what was I going to say there? Oh, it dries hard and clear. So it's not a two-way one. That's what I was going to say. So if it oozes out, it's not going to dry tacky or sticky, anything like that. Nice clear adhesive. Berry Sweet stickers. You've got it, Miss Kim. Thank you. Sticking those over there for you. Finally out of school so you can watch a live. Hello, summer break. Don't you love that? Oh. All right, next up, our glue pins that we got in for Nuvo the other day, sold through them crazy quick in the live. So when my rep came to see us not too long ago, she brought one of these just to show me. She brought a few things. She's like, here's some new things that we have in the line, and just wanted to show them to you. I'm like, okay. I was just trying to find some scrap paper here. And so I opened them because, you know, sometimes glue pins are not that great and I'm not very impressed with them, and I don't bring them into the store for that reason. These glue pins, they're really decent. So let me get one out here. Totally spontaneous here. You know me. All of a sudden I'm like, oh, let's do this. All right, so let me get this one going. Okay, so you can already, let me get myself in camera. All right, so we're going to do a little, okay, I don't know if you can see. Oh, yeah, you can. So you can see the fine tip on that. All right, so it gives a nice fine tip. And do you notice it's a thick layer glue too, which I like that about it. Some of them, you know, it's so dainty. You know, I can go over it. I can make it a little thicker, but it is giving me a good line of glue. Now, as this dries, it actually becomes tacky. So then what you can do is, like right now I could put my glitter on it. Now would be the time to put glitter on this. Now would be the time to put your paper on this. If you have little scraps of foil that you want to use up, wait for this to go just tacky. Okay, and I know this was not a great one to put it on because it's white paper, so you can't see when it dries. It's going to actually be kind of like clear. Let me do this. I just happen to have this sitting there. There's always something on my tables. All right, so see how it's white when it goes on? So you're going to be able to see where it's at, okay? And look how nice and easy this would be to glue this down now if I forgot to run it through like I did with my adhesive all over the back. So when this dries, it's going to be clear. Once it goes clear, it's going to be tacky. And that's when you can go over with your foils and things like that. So glue pins back in stock for a hot minute anyway. Lisa's getting one, Kim's getting one, Trisha's getting one, Sue's getting one, and I've got one more left, and no worries, we'll reorder them, of course, and it is Cynthia's. Perfect. So those are Gandhi, my friends, but we will get more, no worries. Our turnaround time is pretty quick. Maybe before some of you even reach your free shipping a lot of times too. We sometimes we have to steal things from your buckets and you don't even know. It's all good. Hey, how are you? Then we've got, so Color Shift. We've been showing you guys the Color Shift inks here. The new ones from Lisa Horton. It's matte and shimmer all in one. This is one we have had before. It's called Under the Sea. But when we got our restock in the other day, this was not in it. So Under the Sea back in stock. And hey, Mitch, you've got it. We will get that for you. Let's see. Or Michelle, there we go. Michelle Earl. Oh, hello. And Tina's on here too. So I've got a Michelle and a Tina Mitchell. I'm going to get you guys all. I'm going to be Mitch and Michelle, and I'm going to be all tongue-tied on here. Now, this color here, the Peanut Glow, this is the one, remember I told you a whole palette, like whole carton went missing. This is the color that went missing. So we have not had this color in at all. A couple of you have told me, hey, I want it all bundle. So we will automatically get these pulled for you. You don't even have to worry about that at all. But for the rest of you, you have not seen Peanut Glow yet. So Peanut Glow is going to give you this great yellowy color, and then it's got this great gold shimmer on there as well. And this is one that I did post, I believe, in the Doodlebug dish. I posted you the video where Lisa educated stores, and it was kind of unlisted, but we were allowed to share it. I gave you that little link to that video where she goes through all the stuff and explains them. This one does some really cool blending techniques and some color changing stuff. So this one was kind of a fun one. She was doing a lot of shadowing with this one, really kind of cool. So again, that's Peanut Glow. We have not had Peanut Glow in yet. Next up, I had somebody the other day ask me if I could get anything from Seth Apter. She said she really likes his style, and before she checks out one of the big box.coms, she would like to give me the business. And you know how much I appreciate that. And I said, you know what? Who's making the stuff you want from Seth Apter? Because Seth Apter actually has like 4 or 5 different lines with different companies out there, like how Tim Holtz does. And she's like, oh, Sizzix. I'm like, I can get you Sizzix. Heck yeah. So this was one of the ones that she wanted from Seth. This one is called, where's the name of it? I know it has a name, not 5 dies. Tracks. There we go. This one is called Tracks. So it's just a really fun die set. I'm going to open it up so we can see how really fun it is in person. Oh, and of course it's got one of those tricky stickers and then a tuck tab, so I can't just pop him open because I don't want to tear it. And of course my nails. I did the gel nail polish, and when I took it off, my nails were crud. So now I don't have any nails. They keep breaking on me. Oh my gosh, I'm on a struggle bus here. Kinley, are you busy? Okay, well, you're supposed to say yes, but I have time for you. You're supposed to be busy, remember? I know. I'm just teasing you. I know you're busy. I need you to help me, pretty please. I'm having some issues. You're going to need a scissors once you get back here. All right. So Kinley's going to open this up. She's going to be my little cute assistant, and she's going to open this up so we can see these tracks in person. Then next we've got a new embossing folder from him. It's a dot matrix is what this is called. That one's kind of cool too, just gives you some fun texture in the background. So dot matrix. Okay, if you will run the little scissors and slice through that sticker. I can't get the sticker to come off. Nuvo. We have restocked the Morning Dew. These are the ones that dry completely crystal clear. So this one's a really fun one to do for like raindrops. You can do to just give a glossy finish. You can do these to truly look like little dew on maybe like flowers or something. Hey, awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, so here are the tracks. These are decent size. So they're going to give you some fun little texture in your backgrounds. Go back over so you can see the different tracks in here. You've got 3 different tracks or grid dies. So there are those. That's the Seth Apter dies. And then we looked at the dot matrix. We got this one, the Morning Dew Nuvo. Next up, we've got some clear cast epoxy resin. This one is completely clear. I know the last one we got in last time was white. I love that for using with the silicone molds that I'm going to color this stuff. This you can still use with silicone molds. Just know it's going to be completely clear. So this one is fun. You can do you can do jewelry with this. That's a lot of fun. You see in the picture here, they've got some little dried flowers in there. So you could put dried flowers in there. You can pretty much put anything in a clear resin that you would want. You can color it. I've seen people do really cool techniques with alcohol inks in different layers. You can sprinkle glitter in your layers. What do I mean by layers? So you can fill up, as you're doing like a resin, okay, a clear resin, you can just go ahead and fill up your mold all at one time. But what's really cool about resin is you can layer it. So, and get like depth and dimension in there. So you could put like, let's say some little dried flowers in the bottom, put a little bit of resin on top. Then you could come through and sprinkle some little seed beads, put some more resin on top. Then you could add another layer of something and then finish off your resin. So resin is something really, fun to kind of play with. And this one is a clear resin. So you can see here, you've got different kinds of resins that you can get as well. And this one is just that's going to cure on its own. It's not a UV resin. 49 in Market, the brand new two lines they just did, Little Celebrations and Little Dreamers. We've got the albums back in stock for that one. We are using this album. We've got two different kits that we're using this album for. We have a kit for the Celebrations and we have a kit for the baby line as well. The Celebrations line, I'm just going to go over here. Celebrations line, that one was designed by Janine. It has step-by-step instructions with it. I'm going to pop over here. I've got one of those kits together in the store. So here's the Little Celebrations. Okay. So you can see that one. That one uses this same binder right here. And it's all going to be the Celebration. So it's not babyish at all. And of course, you can always switch around the different die cuts. So like if you don't want the birthday presents, of course, you don't have to have the birthday presents there. But this one here was designed by Janine. She's the owner of 49 in Market. And then the other one, I've got that bag up front. The other one was designed by Nikki Sphere. That one has a whole Facebook group. It's got instructions just like the other one does, but that one is a baby themed one. It's using the Little Dreamers line, but it's using this same album as well. So we've got two kits going on with these. If you want more information on those, I can get you that as well. Then next up, restocking our Tim Holtz 12-inch trimmers and also our Tim Holtz 12-inch media rulers. We've been selling so many of these lately. I don't think everybody realized how good they really were. I know Debbie Meyer took one home the other day, and as soon as she had to be home for maybe an hour, but she already busted it out, and she was messaging me with good reviews about how much she really liked it. It's kind of crazy whenever you've probably used a ruler all your life. So you're like, ruler's a ruler. No, this one really is fun. So it's got metal edges on the side, so you can run your X-Acto knife, your rotary blade, whatever, and you don't have to worry about gouging into your ruler. You can also use it on your glass mats. Okay, so you can use it to cut along on your glass mat, use your X-Acto, whatever on there. It's also got, inches and centimeters on here. Millimeters too. But then it's also, this is what I think is great. You see those little holes? So each side has different spacing for stitching. Whether you want to do actual stitching or if you want to just do faux stitching and run along there with, say, a gel pen or something like that to make it look like you actually stitched it. But these will make your stitches perfectly spaced, which is so, so nice. So we've got the media rulers back in stock. And that reminds me, I'm going to go back over here. So check out that glue, okay? And that was a little bitty dot. So it's a decent glue in there. That's the temporary hold on there. So it's tacky now. And yep, I touched it twice and it's still holding to my thumb. And so again, at this point now, I could come over this with a little bit of foil. And the foil is going to stick to where the glue is. So you could have foiled words. You could do little faux, lines, stitching, decorations, things like that. So those glue pens really are good. Is the ruler zero centered? Let me see here. I don't think it has a zero center on there. I don't think that it does. Now, it does right here. It's got this extra little point there, Linda. Or no, not Linda. Who asked me that? Trisha did. So it's got that little point right there. That is your 0 point. Okay. That's why it's got that little different look to it. So that is your center point. So yes and no. It has it, but it didn't renumber. If that is making, I don't know if I'm clear as mud there. So it's got the center point on it. but it didn't put a 0 there. So you could definitely take like your paint pen and put a 0 on there, and then 1, 1, 2, 2. So you could add that if you wanted to, but it does at least tell you where the 0 point is. I'm sorry, I missed the glass mat. Can you show it again? Oh, sure. So I've got a couple different glass mats. We sell glass mats for the store. This is the, I think this one is the 24 by 18, I think is the total size on this one. This one is a really nice desktop one. We have one size bigger that we only do by special order. And then we've got 2 smaller sizes. So I'm going to slowly turn around here. Ooh, look at this, the squirrel. Look what our friend Stacy dropped off. Oh my gosh. So, oh, look at that new magenta color. Oh, Stacy, I love these. So Stacy is a local customer. And she has been delving into the world of 3D printing. And so I know some of you have got these special ordered, but look, these are, they're actually upside down. These are little A2 boxes. These fit, so of course you could put your A2 cards in here, but what we designed them for is for you to take your 8.5 by 11 paper, cut it down already to your A2, your 4 1/4 by 5.5. And then that way, especially for my card makers, that's the size you're always using. And you can put your pre-cut card fronts already in here. So do I see my teal box? I think you did. I spy with my little eye. Yes, ma'am. That is your teal box in there, Miss Robin. How much is the ruler? Let me see. I don't think they're priced yet because we put these out so quick. Okay, Starla, they are between 17 and 18 bucks. That's kind of around where the price point is on those. I can definitely, pop it up online and just see how much that, but I'm feeling like they're between like 17, 18, something like that is the price on those because we've had those in for a little bit. And then what was I doing? I was showing you, oh, glass mats. Sorry. See, I get squirrel brain, guys. So that is the glass mat. And the one I showed in the very beginning, Miss Linda, was this one here. It's our smaller little 9 by 12. So 9 by 12s are there. I mean, this is a great one just to have on your desk. And I will show you some fun things that I designed on our glass mats since I'm just kind of showing them off a little bit here. So on our glass mats, how much are the boxes? The boxes are $24, $25, something like that. Right around that much, Lisa. I can't remember if they were $24.50 or $25.29, but that's kind of where the price is on those. So with our glass mats, when I designed them, I wanted a nice clear spot, but I wanted white because, when we put our inks and things like that down on colored mats, you can't see your colors. So with these, when I put my ink down or my paints down, I can see what color they are because I have a white base. But I wanted a nice work surface over here. Okay. So that was one thing. And then I wanted, if you're wanting to do angles and angle cuts, I wanted all these great angles to come out. That way you could line your ruler up and easily cut those angles and not try and have to figure it out in your trimmer. Then I also wanted nice in the center, different card sizes. So we've got the blues are A2s, oranges is A6, red's the A7, and then the green is the slim line. So then that way you can put your cards and, even them out on there. So those were just some fun things that I wanted. Then I've got regular inches, and then I also have metric because I know a lot of, the world has gotten really small, and a lot of the videos we're watching, the gals overseas, of course, are doing metric. So then that's really hard for us to convert for our inches. So that way you've got metric on here as well, so you can measure that out. So those are our glass mats that we have, and they are magnetic. It's a tempered glass. And then what I was showing earlier was our smaller 9 by 12 because I finally found a little bag that they would fit in. They just released, they're from Studio Light, but it's just a little carry case. I only ordered one because I wanted to make sure it would fit. I wasn't for sure. It didn't give dimensions when I was ordering it online, so I just got one in to see, and they fit beautifully. So we'll be getting more of those in as well. All right, and I think that is it. Now, what I was going to do, I had someone the other day who had a great suggestion, and our lives go pretty long the way that it is. And she's like, I'm not local. I'm new to your lives. I would love to be able to see your store. So each time you do a live, could you maybe feature a section? And I don't think I can do that each time we do a live just because they get to be a little long. But because today we were looking at a lot of, oh, see, here's the gingham stuff. Because we were looking at a lot of the 4th of July, I am going to show you the other Doodlebug 4th of July that we have in stock. So that's what I thought. Well, today we'll kind of start that way. 9x12 glass mat and a carry case. You've got it, Miss Sue. So today we're going to look at what we have in stock for Hometown USA. This is the collection kit, and I know actually Starla wants one of those, so I'm going to grab one of those for her. Then we've got the solids for Hometown USA. We've got the essentials page kits for Hometown USA. Now this is a doodle pop, so this is not part of the line for Hometown USA, but it looks stinking cute, and it is Bella Boulevard, and so they're using a lot of the similar, styles. This one's called Parade. These cutie tootsy little birds, bluebirds. A little Uncle Sam here. It's called Uncle Sam. A little pop here. Festive Floral. This is called Summer Celebration Washi Tape. That one's so good. This is the Sprinkles. I'm sorry, let's call these the enamels because they're all kinds of sprinkles. So this is the enamels. These are called Land That I Love. These are so good too. These are called Old Glory. Then because my girls are great at cross merchandising, look at that. We've also got the Patriotic Stars up here from Pink and Maine. Good job, girls. Then we've got the little clip, the purse charm clip. Land That I Love mini jewels. America the Beautiful. This one's called Star Spangled. Here's the bits and pieces. Now, I'm going to flip this over. I'm not going to open this one up since I'm up front here. This is going to be so fun, though. Let me show you this when you flip it over. All these little fireworks in here, friends, they're acetate. So, do you see that one right there sticking out? Those fireworks are all like, I think there might be some, if I remember right, that were like regular cardstock, but most of them are acetate. They've got foil on them. So, this is a really, really fun pack. Here we go. I know some of them I even moved around a little bit so you could see how fun those little starbursts are. So that makes a really great scrapbook page with those. So that's the bits and pieces. Then here's the cards and envelopes. They haven't done cards and envelopes lately, have they? Huh. And then we've got the Chit Chat. So there's that. Bits and pieces for Hometown USA. You've got it, my friend. So, all right. And then while I'm here, because we did do Yankee Doodle. I'll show you this here too. So we've got the collection kit, which we just got more in. Here's the Yankee Doodle frames and tags. Yankee Doodle ephemera. Yes, the back of the kit in the upper right. Yes. Back of the kit. And the upper right would be here. Or did you mean upper left? Chit Chat USA, also, you've got it. So I just want to make sure which one. USA Chit Chat, you've got it, friends. So I will show you this one just in case. So this is the Essentials kit. So when they do their essentials, they always give you like new line and some classic stuff. So these little guys here are classic. Upper left, perfect. That's what I thought you meant. And then here you go. Here's the back so you can see everything you're going to get in there. I will tell you though, like when they do these little inspiration layouts, you don't get everything you need to make that in this kit. So like this one here, isn't that just so good? This uses the bits and pieces for sure, because you can see like that is some of that acetate fireworks, and then it also uses the odds and ends. So what I showed you earlier today, we looked at all that, but so not all that comes in this essentials kit, and that's just one thing that I think people get confused on. They flip it over, they see this, and they think, oh, all that's going to be in here. It's not, but it's just a good little inspiration page for that. But yes, so Trisha, that is the essentials kit. And then, all right, so we were looking at the Yankee Doodle ephemera. So there's that one. I think these just make really good little cards too. And then we've just got some flag repeat stickers over here. Then we've also got the Yankee Doodle Mega Pad and the regular pads. The difference between the Mega Pad and the regular is you do get more in the Mega Pad, and especially, and right there, see, I flipped right to it. You get the solids in there. So I'm going to flip through here so you get all the prints, but you also get solids in the Mega Pad. When we do the regular 6x6, it's just papers. You don't get the solids. So the Mega Pad has solids. And then we've got the Yankee Doodle stickers all by themselves. Essentials kit, you've got it. Donna wants one. And Trisha, those are, there we go, $22.29 for the Essentials page kits. And I think that's pretty much it. Oh, we've got a couple stencils here. So Yankee Doodle stencil. This one's called My Favorite Fireworks. And then we just had some fun little dots over here too. And these are called Random Bubbles. So there we go. All right. So kind of a twofer today. We've got new stuff, restocks, and let's just see a little bit of other things that we have in the store. And like I said, that was a suggestion. I always do look at your guys' suggestions and try to take them when I can. And we'll just slowly do a little peruse. Is this other new Doodlebug? So again, if you're new to Doodlebug, here's the two new lines they just came out with. So good. Again, all these are on our website. This line is called Berry Sweet. This line is called Be Happy. It is so, so fun. But yes, all right, I'm going to flip the camera back around. There we go. All righty, friends. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us a little bit today during our What's New at the Doodlebug. I know I gave you a little teaser at the beginning of things I wasn't going to show you. And I know I was mean and did that, but I don't have them checked in yet. They're not even on the website yet because I don't have pricing done for them. So I really couldn't get those for you guys today. But lots of great stuff in today's live. If you jumped on late, we started with some fun little folios. There we go. I was trying to find my words there. Some great little folios from a line that we've been carrying for a while from Craft Treat, but now they've added folios in white, which is awesome. So we got 3 new folios all in white, and then we jumped into an Echo Park, a lot of restock with that, but also some brand new stuff that we have not had before, and then a restock from our warehouse that had some great Doodlebug in it as well too. So whew. Alrighty, friends. Well, thank you so much for an amazing week here at the Doodlebug. Hopefully you guys had fun and enjoyed our lives this week and, learned a few things, snagged some good stuff, a little bit about how our shipping works. We do ship free to you at 85. So just know that as you're, pulling stuff, we'll be watching your buckets. And then you can always message in and, ask, hey, where's my bucket at? And then we can even send you screenshots of your cart and, anything like that. I know some people choose to let us just, keep a credit cart on file. And that way, when you get the free shipping, we just, box it up, ship it out, get it to you. But we can also invoice you as well. And you'll see your receipt that way come through. And then you'll see a little payment link. So whatever works for you works for us as well. And until next week, you guys have an amazing, crafty, blessed weekend. I am here tomorrow from 10 to 3. So if your online orders come through tonight, I'll be pulling those for you tomorrow. Or if you're just in Southern Indiana and you want to hang out with me for a little bit, stop on in. Like I said, I am here until 3 tomorrow. And then you guys have an amazing weekend, and I will see you next Tuesday for our next What's New. Thank you so much. I'll call tomorrow with the other things you need. Heck yeah, you got it. I've got the things you need, Lisa. Perfect. I can help you with that. Alrighty, friends. Thanks so much. Have a great weekend. Bye.